The third baptizing experience that John refers to here is the baptism of fire. Now, typically, where fire is involved, it's not going to be a happy experience. And that is the case for the baptism of fire. It is usually a painful experience when the Lord baptizes us with fire, but it is a refining work of God that brings about a better result in our lives. Because the baptism of fire is either because God is burning something out of our lives to grow us up, or He's burning something out of our lives to clean us up. The baptism of fire is either for maturity or for purity. Is one of those or both. That there are things in our lives that God sees that we need to grow up concerning. So sometimes the baptism of fire is to mature us. And then there's some things in our lives that the Lord sees that are sinful and He wants us to get rid of and deal with. And so He turns up the heat to purify us. It's one of those two things. The bottom line is He wants us to become more like Him. And so the Lord will sometimes take us through the fire. He will sometimes turn up the heat in our lives to bring about a better result. And we can either resist it, which makes it more difficult for us, or we can just be asking Him, Lord, I feel like I'm going through the fire. You're taking me through some difficulties here. What is it you're trying to teach me? What is it you're trying to cleanse me of? And this is the way that the Lord works. Either way, the baptism of fire is intended to make us more like Christ.